if you've brought up in a way that your parents are really good at saving, you know, like for instance, with me, my mum's always been like an op shop gal, like always like if we can upcycle stuff or where we can get a good deal, she's such a bargain hunter. So for me, I grew up like that now I'm like, I love a bargain. I love finding a better deal. And so I've kind of just like copycatted what I was
think
brought
it can go
with.
both ways, right?
Yeah.
So if you're in a situation, you're like, well, that was not great and I don't know where the money's coming from next. I'm going to just enjoy life. Or another situation where you grew up with really good habits and then you look up to your parents now and they're doing well and they're taking care of themselves and they're having a good retirement or whatever, then you're like mimicking and mirroring that stuff because it's worked for them and it worked for you as a kid. So I think those would influence things very positively, but it would also could be the negative. Say your parents always bought new cars and always borrowed for them and now they're older and they actually don't have enough to really retire very well. Then you'd be thinking, I don't want to be like that. I want to avoid that. So there's multiple ways it could play out, right? Because if you're, I guess, conscious and aware that they're struggling now, and then you look back as a childhood, you always had the new ute, and it was always on finance. If you're kind of aware enough, you might be like, shit, I need to avoid that trap because it didn't work out for my parents.